Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only.
All right, I know people have been sitting there, but I got to bring this queen up here. BeeSparrow. BeeSparrow. I was keeping my eye on that sparrow sitting over there with me. Come on in. What's up, BeeSparrow?
Oh, I can't call it. Happy Black History Month to everybody. I don't normally celebrate Black History Month this way, but for some reason I feel like it's needed. Especially since we're coming off the coattail of Fat Joe trying to claim Latinos and black people created hip-hop equally. 50%, no. So I decided that I'm going to display black excellence. Not just during Black History Month, but from here on out, display something of excellence. And right now, I would like to introduce to you Alfred Krall. I don't know if it's pronounced Crawl or Krell, but it's spelled C-R-A-L-L-E. Crawley. Crawley. C-R-A-L-L-E. Alfred Crawley. I've never seen Crawley spelled that way. But, so, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. But he invented the ice cream scooper. On February 2nd, 1897, black inventor and businessman Alfred Crawley patents the first ice cream scoop. His popular creation is part of a surge in patents by black inventors after the end of the Civil War. While working as a porter at the Markel Brothers drugstore in Pttsburgh, Alfred Crawley noticed his fellow employees struggling to scoop ice cream cones for customers. Now, I don't know what they was using. I'm sure they weren't using their bare hands to scoop ice cream. Maybe a spoon, or maybe they tried to use the cone itself, and it all crumbled and stuff. So Crawley decided to design a contraption to scoop ice cream easily with one hand. And thank God for Alfred Crawley. He decided to invent a scoop so that we don't have to scoop ice cream out with our bare hands, or maybe a spoon, or even the cone itself. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Right? His invention, which he called the ice cream mold and disher, received a federal patent on February 2nd, 1897. According to his patent application, the disher will be extremely simple in its construction, strong, durable, effectual in its operation, and comparatively inexpensive to manufacture. The Pttsburgh Press reported that Crawley's ice cream disher could scoop 40 to 50 dishes of ice cream in a minute while avoiding the soiling of the hands. Well, I hope not. Why else would they say the soiling of the hands? Well, if you use a spoon to scoop out ice cream, you can get ice cream on your hands. If you use the cone, the cone will crumble and you might get ice cream on your hands. I just cannot fathom someone using their hands to scoop out, using their bare hands to scoop out ice cream. But who the heck am I? So the invention spread rapidly, helping to satisfy the nation's craving for ice cream. Alfred Crawley was born in Cambridge, Virginia in 1866, shortly after the end of the Civil War. As a boy, Crawley learned the carpentry trade from his father. He moved to Washington, D.C. as a young man to enroll in the Wayland Theological Seminary, an institution founded to educate the free black community after the Civil War. Eventually, Crawley moved to Pittsburgh, where he worked as a porter at the St. Charles Hotel and Markel Brothers drugstore. He also served as assistant manager of the city's Afro-American Financial Accumulating Merchandise and Business Association. He died in a car accident in 1920 at the age of 54. He was the first black man in the city of Pttsburgh to receive his own patent. Now, that's not to say he was the only inventor. Do you hear me now? That's not to say he was the only black inventor in Pittsburgh. A lot of those black inventors had their patents stolen. And not by another black man. Crawley was part of a post-war wave of black patentees which peaked in 1899. The 14th Amendment, ratified in 1868, ensured that all black Americans had equal citizenship rights. Citizenship is required to obtain a patent. Other notable black inventors of this period include Louis Lattimore, inventor of the carbon light bulb filaments, Granville Woods, inventor of the railroad telegraph, and Madam C.J. Walker, creator of hair care products for black women. Crawley himself was included in the first list of black inventors created by patent examiner Henry E. Baker, eventually published as The Colored Inventor, a record of 50 years in 1913. And this information comes from history.com. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Next time you think of some ice cream, or next time you eat an ice cream, think of Alfred Crawley. He invented the scoop. So now we don't have to scoop ice cream out with our hands, or maybe use a spoon, or maybe use the cone itself where the cone crumbles all into our ice cream. And guess what? I am not recording. Or am I? I am. Anyway, it's your girl BeeSparrow. Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio, y'all. Holla at y'all, girl, okay? Well, okay.
BeeSparrow, 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 BeeSparrow. Yo, dog, it's BeeSparrow. Like, share, and subscribe. This week's gonna bring it live. Information World News.